the top left-hand corner, in the red, the Terran player from France, it is Dayshi. And he's going to be going up against the best player coming out of Russia. The blue Terran spawning in the bottom left-hand corner. He is WCG2013.
And this is another big 4-player map we have here. Perfect for a nice long TVT. And I would dare say it'd be a pretty nice map for another mech player.
I think that's a accurate prediction to have. Some more mech play.
The kind of like the layout of this map, it kind of enables you to kind of defend that third base pretty easily. I mean, nothing's too far away from each other, and drops could be defended quite easily, and passing between your natural and third seems quite easy. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if Dayshi went for the same build.
And also, since where they spawn, where they're going to find each other in scouting, they could have a couple, maybe, hidden expansions more towards the east of the map.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's another way bio players, bio versus mech, can really get ahead, is just drop bases around the map. I mean, you have all the control mid-game until there's enough tanks late game to really push out and make that death push. Yep. You have the map. So long as you don't really fall behind to like Hellion harassment, you can do a lot of control and you can have a lot of freedom like that.
But WCG2013 fell behind just slightly in the production and also in a little bit in mining because of the Banshee harassment at the beginning. But
that was actually a lot of damage. A lot more damage than we thought, I think, initially. Having 12 SCV kills?
Yes, a significant amount. But that continued on into the late game with those Hellions. It did not stop. And that was very crucial.
Definitely was not prepared for those Hellion harassment. I mean, losing 72 workers, there's no really coming back from that.
No, there's not, man. Well, you as a Zerg player with the amount of drones that you lose to Hellions, I'm sure it can be very annoying.
You can feel when you're going to lose the game just by how many drones you see get roasted in that first shot. You're just like, it's a massive hill to climb. It's a massive hill.
Well, now some Reapers coming out of the barracks for Dayshi. Different opening here.
Different opening, but still gas, so it's still very possible to go into mech, into a tech. Dayshi definitely seems like the more aggressive kind of player. WCG2013 also going for the CC first again.
WCG2013 he's the one that's going for the earlier bases, or earlier macro games.
That's right.
And as long as he could stay alive, he was very, very close to Dayshi in the mid game here. But the Reaper's going to take out these two SCVs. They're going to be on the run. He's not going to he's going to focus fire the one that was lower health. He's going to get the second one. Ooh. Oh no, the Marine's going to chase him away.
Oh, that Marine was on move command, so you got a lot of free shots in, and easy kill.
That Reaper's not going to heal up. He's going to stay on the aggressor's path, and he's going to dance around these SCVs. WCG2013 is annoyed here.
He's doing well. He's doing very well.
He is doing well. It's about at least 2 to 3 SCVs destroyed. Reaper's going to focus fire on this Marine here. One more shot for the Reaper, but no, the Reaper's going to get away as the other Reaper from the top moves in against the Marine. Great flank by that Reaper, and now these SCVs are in some serious trouble.
That's right. This is insane damage right now. This is damage that shouldn't have really happened. That first Marine on move command really set this off, and yeah, this is not looking good at all.
No, it's not. The SCVs are trying to get any damage they can against those Reapers as another Marine moves out.
They're basically just wasting time on the just until that Marine pops, so we can try and do enough damage. But that Marine is going to die too, and this could be game right now.
It can be. It can be. Reapers will heal up when they're not attacking, but
when they're not actually taking damage, they start healing.
Exactly,
so
exactly,
the more he can just kite these SCVs, the more he's going to heal. And like he's almost at full HP again with both of them, and there's only one Marine out.
I mean, they're just dancing around. You see that green flash happening. There's a Hellion coming out, though, but that Hellion can fall to those Reapers as well.
Absolutely. Hellions don't do that well against like a one-on-one. It's not that great. Maybe the Hellion will just win, but it's going to take a lot of damage.
Nah, the Reaper finally gets destroyed. And that was incredibly successful for Dayshi.
Incredibly successful, and WCG2013 is very behind right now. Harass, once again, is really the name of the game for Dayshi, and it's just doing so much damage against WCG2013. He's playing a very greedy game, but that move command Marine just really sold it.
Very, very tough, and to have a line of almost cannon fodder of the SCVs and the Marines trying to move in, you had to kind of wait and try to trap the Reapers if you could with those SCVs. That wasn't the case this time. Right. Dayshi's going to have a couple more Hellions coming out here.
Beautiful shots from WCG2013 there. Both Hellions, both times getting hit, so they must be almost dead. If we got a view of their HP.
A couple more going to fall out here as the other ones fall back, and now he's got 4 instead of 2.
He must be repairing them. and he'll probably try and make another move on the map, I think.
Yeah, going for that 1-1-1 build again, and then getting that command center. A third one, actually.
It's actually going to be Bio this time, perhaps Bio Tank. We'll see from Dayshi. Researching Stim right now and getting a Viking. We might even see maybe some Medivac drop with those Hellions. That would probably be a really good play.
Well, he's definitely in the lead when it comes to population, 58 to 32.
Absolutely. And I mean, Brad OK going for that fast third command center again, so he is playing very greedy. He would be very susceptible to a drop, and Hellion drop especially. We do see a lot of Hellions coming out here.
The pain train is on its way, and it's got no brakes coming out of Dayshi.
They're coming in hot.
Coming in hot. Here they go.
Oh.
One Widow Mine's out, and they were able to destroy 3 Hellions with one shot here.
That was huge AoE damage. And I don't think he'll be able to really make a play here. He's ahead in Hellions, but the bit of a spread in that Marine is just going to be too annoying.
Yeah, that one Marine, just a little deep DPS that it has, it's significant enough to get one of those Hellions killed, and now Dayshi's going to have to fall back as Brad OK. I keep wanting to call him Braddock, but it's not. It's Brad OK.
I think Braddock's okay.
Yeah? See what you did there. I see what you did there. These puns, man. They're happening all weekend, guys. Stay tuned.
Just a great time.
Moonglade and Clutch are just getting started, man. You can find us in Korea next week.
Oh, yeah, man.
Good time. So Dayshi's still in a great position, but he can't get that high aggression that we saw earlier on into the base of Brad OK. But I think it's going to be fine because he could go for the drops and he can just continue to push the advancement he has with the macro and win in the later game.
Yeah, well, Brad OK, the more the time goes on, the more Brad OK is catching up again because of that third command center. He's dropping an extra mule, and yeah, he is catching up. So Dayshi might have to do something soon, or he might have to just start taking his third and really take advantage of his lead.
Now comes the map control of getting these different Hellions and Reapers.
He's going to take his third base now, so he is gonna stay in his lead by a 10-15 population, and it looks like Brad OK is going to be the one going for mech right now.
And that bio switch up from Dayshi out of the front of his base with those bunkers.
They kind of traded. They kind of traded strategies right now. Except Dayshi going for the. No. Well, he's adding a tank, I believe. Yeah. So he's going to be Marine tank.
You even see Brad OK's barracks there, trying to get some scouting done.
Pretty much an overload barracks.
Yeah. That's I always find it hard to do that, especially against Protoss as a Terran player, of lifting your factory to scout. I'm going, this is a very expensive building that one SCV had to make.
It is expensive, but it can be extremely annoying, especially if you're you're engaging and you're flying it over stalkers and they're auto-attacking that instead of anything else.
Yep.
It can be
using the game engine to your advantage.
Absolutely.
That's right. Well, to Dayshi's advantage, he's going to be pushing across the map here, and he does have that map control with that Zelnaga tower to see the position of Braddock's forces. And now he's going to push just a little bit south. He's going to have to wait for a good time to siege up, but he only has one tank, so it's not too dependent on the siege.
And right now, Dayshi is 15 SCVs ahead. Oh, he's going to engage right now. This is looking like a very promising engage. Only some Hellions to really defend, and this tank is going to just set up shop and pretty much just own the space.
Very good spot. Now the Marines can focus fire on the command center along with one of the Vikings, the only Viking that's out there, but he's in a great spot to scout for him. But now another Viking and a Raven are out from Braddock, and they're going to continue that engagement. Viking not going to be able to take down that one Viking.
I'm really curious to see what this HP is on this command center.
Oh, he gets
really
the pick up. He gets the pick up. He lands the Marines to try to kill the command center, and he does.
He gets it, and that is absolutely huge. And that is so hard to come back from. He's 40 supply down at least now, and the third base up and established for Dayshi. He's such an SCV lead already. This is a very, very commanding position. It'd be very hard to lose from here.
It is. The answer from Braddock, though, is going to be a lot more Hellions with one Raven. He's going to drop some mules to keep that mining continuing on his second base. But it looks like, yes, Dayshi's going to continue to group up here.
And he's taking a fourth base at the same time, so he's ahead and he knows it. He just has to play a safe game. He has to keep expanding, just control the game pretty much.
Day 9's famous quote, Protoss went behind Dark Shrine, but my famous quote for Terran, went ahead, keep building.
Well, it'd be, I think Artosis has got one where it's like, when your head stay ahead, and picking up the tank as it got focused. That's actually a really sweet play.
Yep, GG from Braddock, and Dayshi is able to close it out 2-0, advancing with the points.